Did you know that what your technicians write in tickets and say on the phone to clients has a direct impact on your MSP's ability to win new business? Being a marketing expert is a little bit like being an IT expert. It's a very broad canvas, and just as you might be good at many things but not blowing fluff out of an RS-232 port, I'm good at many marketing subjects, but not all of them. You'll rarely hear me giving detailed advice on pay-per-click or search engine optimization, SEO, as they're very technical subjects that change constantly. Another area I've never really been comfortable discussing is branding. But recently, I've been interviewing some very smart branding experts for future episodes of my podcast, and it's helped me get a better grip on what branding really is. It's not your logo. It's not the design of your website. It's not your accreditations or qualifications. Your brand is you and your team and the way that you communicate. And critically, how all of that makes people feel. Because that's really what a brand is. It's the reflection of how people feel about something. And their feelings affect whether they buy or not. Most purchases are driven by the heart rather than by the brain, especially picking a new MSP. So let's take some big consumer brands. How do you feel about Microsoft? About Apple? About Coke or Pepsi? You'll have negative or positive feelings towards these brands based on your past experiences with them. And of course, these big consumer brands, they spend millions every year to influence you. Well, really, a B2B brand like your MSP is no different, except you're not spending advertising dollars to try to change people's emotional response to you, and neither should you. The way that people feel is based on every possible kind of communication you do, and that includes what's on your website, what you say on social media, the blogs and the articles you write, and the videos that you make. But it's also affected by how the phone is answered, the way your technicians talk on live chat, what's written in tickets. You see, your brand is everything you do. And so the only way to influence that brand perception is to create the right culture within your business. Because you can't control freak everything every technician says every day, and you don't really want to, right? That's the route to divorce and a heart attack. But you can set out what your MSP's mission is and constantly train and encourage your team to serve that mission with everything they do. As an example, my MSP Marketing Edge's mission is to make marketing and winning new clients easy for MSP. And I have a team of 12 and a constant focus on this mission in all of our internal conversations, which allows my team to make the correct decisions every day without having to refer back to me. So whatever a member of ours asks, my team can think, if I do this or if I advise this, does it make marketing easy for this MSP? And when you add that up over 1,000 communications, it becomes a solid, clear brand based on how people feel. So let me finish with 3 questions for you. Number 1, do you know how you want people to feel about your MSP? Number 2, is this reflected in your business's mission? And number 3, if I asked your technicians tomorrow, would they be very clear on what that mission is?
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.